Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. Today is another Friday sews. I haven't been here last week. Both Alice and Chris weren't well, plus our cat Ripper wasn't doing that hot either. So I was extremely busy with running errands, visit to the doctors, visit to the vet, and everything else that's going around. So Alice is on the mend, Chris is feeling much better. Reaper is touch and go, unfortunately. He's elderly, so he's 14 years old cat. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. For now, he's still here. So I haven't had much chance for sewing, neither for recording video nor editing. But this week I have been a bit productive and I made a good few things and I wanted to share them with you. First thing that I want to show you is the shirt I'm wearing. So this is my sew up cycle entry. If you watch my video for the sew up cycle ideas, I wanted to do something with Chris's shirt. That was my first go-to for looking something. I was also planning to do a skirt and do something for Alice. Unfortunately, because of the stressful previous week, I haven't had a chance to even go near those projects. So I just did this upcycle. It was basically last minute, although it took me a very long time. So what I changed, you won't see much changes here because there aren't that many. I disattached, basically I cut off the sleeves from the shirt because they were, in fairness, I did try to unpick them, but they were kind of like, you know how jeans are made, so the shirt sleeve were made the same way. So it was just a lot of unpicking, and at some point I decided no, I needed to shorten the sleeves anyway and shorten the shoulder because it was a bit big, so I'll just cut them off. It went quicker. So I cut them off, I attached the sleeve back, and sleeves are fine. I also added the bastards. They aren't super perfect. It's hard to do bastards on men's shirt when it's not fitted for that purposes, and it wasn't that it was very oversized on me. I just needed a bit of shaping, but I am happy with how it looks. And I slightly took in the armhole here, so to make it a little bit more fitted, and I shortened the hem by 3 inches, and I did split hem here. I'm just wearing it loose today. It was tight on the hanger. I like how it is. I think I will wear it with the cardigan or with a jumper, or I can wear it during summertime on the hot day. Maybe not super hot, but in Ireland we don't get super hot anyway, not that often. So I will wear them with like rolled sleeves and maybe wide leg trousers or shorts, something like that, and vest underneath. I love it. It's very comfortable material and very, very easy to iron. I also finished Alice's cat hoodie. It's a hoodie jacket. I will just grab it here. I think I will make a separate video about that hood jacket because I had to match two patterns, add a fair bit of self-drafting, and some things were just winging it, but I think it turned out fabulous. She loves this. She wears it as a jacket normally. I actually had to grab it off her just after she come back from walk with Ripper. I'll put some pictures how she looked on the Halloween wearing it. So here it is. Fabric is Teddy Sherpa from Ecobee Fabrics. Lining is from my stash, and I did ears, and hood is very big, and the cuffs actually they roll up, so in the future she can actually have she can wear it a little bit longer. She asked me to make her another jacket like that, just slightly longer, in the pink Sherpa that I also have from Ecobee, but using the Sherpa as a lining and something else for the outside. I don't think I have any fabric that would be suitable for that in my stash. I need to look into it. If not, I will just go to Fabric Outlet and I will look at some light upholstery fabrics or like curtain fabrics, because they are like mainly cotton canvas, so they will be great for this type of project. I also made a cover for bench cushion. Actually, it's not really a bench cushion. When we moved to this house over 9 years ago, we were like broke. We got chairs and table just from the Facebook marketplace, and they were like 20 quids, and the cushions in the chairs needed to be replaced, so I bought some cushion foam and I bought some fabric to just cover them, and I had a bit of foam left. So you know, foam is not really cheap, and it was perfectly good foam, so I had like this length and this width of the foam left, so I just shoved it into the attic. When we redid the kitchen a few years ago, we were talking that we will make like a cushion bench kind of thingy, so it's easier for Alice to sit on the bench. And I've been meaning to do it for last 2 years or 3 years, but the foam was shoved into the attic and I would have to, you know, take a lot of stuff to get to it. So wherever we were doing the panels, I just emptied the attic completely, so I kept the foam in my sewing space. Because it was taking a fair bit of space and it was very awkward shape, I decided to just go ahead and use it. So I used the remnant of the fabric I had from when I did the curtains for the kitchen a few years ago. I still have a little bit left of that fabric, so I would be making an apron for Alice. I didn't do any pattern, I just did kind of like a easy sewing, just pinning on the cushion, cutting on the cushion, and I did snaps, so it's easy to take off if it needs to be washed. I didn't do any boxed corners or anything like it. It's like 1 inch foam or 3 centimeters, something like that, so it doesn't require any major things. So basically it's just 2 rectangles sewn together with like a little overflap. I will put the picture somewhere here. Alice says it's comfortable, it looks good enough. I'm not gonna be, you know, bothered that it's not perfect. I also made myself an apron, another apron. I love the other one so much, I wanted to make another one. Actually, I'm gonna show you. See, on the human being. Oh, I'm trying not to get dirty with my makeup. See, it has big pocket. And I used for that, it's cotton canvas. I got this fabric from a friend. It's from, how to say, in some upholstery shop, not upholstery, like the curtain shops, place like that, they will have those display books with remnants or like the samples of the fabrics. And for some of the fabrics that have larger or more irregular print, they will have the larger sample. So that's remnant from few years ago, a sample from few years ago, and it was just perfect for the apron. I actually, sorry, this part was originally curved, this part was originally curved, so I just basically folded over and stitched. It's self-drafted, it's easy enough to do, it was quick project, and I think it's adorable. I also did some Christmas decorations. I can show you one because it already has been gifted, and another one is waiting for to be sent to a friend. I will be working on a good few of them. Oh, by the way, this is decoration Alice and I did, I think 2 years ago or last year, I don't remember. So we did leaves. We just printed some free prints from internet, whatever I put on Google, just drawings or the templates of leaves, and we scaled them down. So I used a bit of batting inside and just pinking shears, so it's easy. We did tiny little pumpkins and, you know, few pine cones and a bit of hot glue, and I think it looks fabulous. So that's all things that I made over last like week and a half. What I'm planning, I'm actually working on a few little bits for a gift to November video. It will be out on the 6th of November, and after that I will be getting on with my fall winter sewing plans. So I ticked off 2 items from my list, and I'm just planning to get next to. That's all sewing related stuff. What else? Nothing really. Honestly, nothing. I don't have any major plans for next week. It's just going back to normal routine with school and work and stuff like that. So it's just, you know, same old, same old. But I actually do enjoy that. I am working a little bit on some tutorials I want to do for next foreseeable future, and few things for the channel. So it's good to have a little bit more, I wouldn't call it me time, but you know, spare time to actually do something else except taking care of everyone. That's all for today. Thank you for all your good wishes and for your prayers and warm thoughts towards our family. Chris and Alice are both on the mend. They are feeling much better. Reaper is touch and go in some moments, but we will see. He's in the good spirit most days. If you like this video, please share it and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And don't forget, clean your sewing machine and change your needle. Happy sewing. Bye.